Messi's move to Inter Miami. Lionel Messi, an Argentine professional soccer player, is often celebrated to be the GOAT by several fans, players, and many others. He has chosen to move out of Europe and come to the MLS side of Inter Miami. So who is he and what is his story? Let's find out. The little boy from Rosario. Like many legends, Lionel Messi comes from humble beginnings. Born on 24th June 1987 to a Spanish couple, George Messi and Celia Cuccittini, living in Rosario, Santa Fe. Growing up, Lionel had two elder brothers and one younger sister and a grandmother who very early on spotted his interest in soccer. However, he was much smaller and thinner than his siblings. Due to this, the local soccer club, Newell's old boys coach, was unsure about taking him in the team. It wasn't until his grandmother requested the coach to give him a chance was he allowed to play. But once he was on the field, the Newell's old boys coach described him as being unstoppable. He was fast, agile, and moved past defenders like they weren't even there. Carlos Rexach, who was a former professional player turned scout for Barcelona, came to South America to recruit young talents, where he heard several rumors about a boy named Messi in the youth division. So he went to watch him with an image of an 18, 19-year-old boy in mind, but was left speechless watching a small 12-year-old boy. Just watching him once had him convinced this boy was special. He contacted the Barcelona board and discussed the entire case with them. After a few months of back-and-forth conversation between Messi's family and the board, a deal was struck signing Lionel Messi into Barcelona's under-14 team, the rising star of FC Barcelona. Messi didn't take much time to cement himself as one of the most treasured assets of FCB. By the time he started playing for the under-19 team, he was already taking training sessions with the senior team. He soon found himself under the wing of the then best player in Europe, Ronaldinho. He scored his first goal a few months later, and it was assisted by Ronaldinho himself. By the time he was 18, senior team career. After the departure of Ronaldinho, Messi stepped up under the coaching of Pep Guardiola. The 2009 Barcelona went on to win the sextuple. It was the first time a team in the entire world had won 6 trophies in one season. Messi went on to dominate Europe under the coaching of Guardiola first, and then Luis Enrique. Messi was in the center of Barcelona's success, winning 4 Champions League, 4 Super Cups, 2 Club World Cups, and 11 La Liga titles up until 2020, which was his final season for Barcelona. In his 15-year-long campaign with the senior team, Messi became the highest scorer, as well as the highest assist provider. However, the fairy tale came to an end because of Barcelona's board's reckless spending and terrible financial decisions, which left the club unable to afford Messi, and he had to depart from his childhood club that gave him everything and move to France and join PSG. Messi spent 2 years at PSG, which weren't fruitful to his club career at all. And as soon as his 2-year contract expired, he moved to where he is today, Inter Miami. National team. Messi's career in the national team has been one of the most motivational stories in the history of modern sports. Despite his exceptional talent and performance on the field, Messi was never able to take Argentina's senior national team to win a trophy. He started out by winning the Under-19 World Cup with Argentina, and also went on to win the 2008 Beijing Olympic gold medal. But after that came the drought that the world never anticipated. Since the Olympics, Messi was never able to win a single international trophy for his country. Whilst on one hand he was dominating Europe with his national team, he always fought a losing battle. Messi lost 4 Copa America finals and 1 World Cup final in 2014, which made the world think he was cursed. After an early exit in the row 16 of the 2018 World Cup, Messi retired from international soccer for a year, only coming back after several requests from the Argentina national team and the government. And boy, did he come back to write history. Aging near retirement, way past his prime, Messi came back to his national team with a new coach and a new team with a few old players, and went on to win the Copa America in 2021. Finally, after losing 4 Copa finals in his career, Messi ended Argentina's international trophy drought that had lasted 28 years, and ended up setting the perfect stage for his final World Cup campaign, which went out with a bang as Messi scored 7 goals in the tournament, including 2 in the finals, and went on to cement his legacy as the player to have won every trophy he ever competed for, solidifying why he is called the GOAT. Move to MLS. To understand why Messi moved to Inter Miami, we first need to understand why he left Europe at all. He left for mainly two reasons. First being the incompetent management of PSG that didn't respect Messi, which is why he didn't extend his contract, and second, his love for his first club, Barcelona. Barcelona were not in a financial position to afford him without first selling a few of their existing players, and playing for any other European team would mean Messi could play against Barca, which he did not want. Hence, he decided it's best to finish the final years of his career in a less competitive league and friendly environment, which is why he didn't move to Saudi, because he had connections with David Beckham, and a majority population of Florida are Hispanics and Spanish people. Florida is the closest society to Spain without actually being in Spain. Another important part of this deal was the financial aspect, which involves a rather unique collaboration between Messi, Inter Miami, and Apple TV. Apple TV has gone ahead and bought rights to film Messi's entire journey with Inter Miami and use it like a documentary. The main aim of Apple TV is to diversify its content for sports, and by showcasing Messi's training, matches, and personal experiences, Apple TV aims to engage both soccer enthusiasts and a wider audience, as well as spread Messi as a brand in the larger market of United States, as most Americans are unaware of what the soccer world is all about. Inter Miami benefited from increased fan engagement, ticket sales, and merchandise. Apart from this, Inter Miami have experienced remarkable growth since Lionel Messi's arrival, transforming the team's dynamics and fortunes. The acquisition of the soccer icon has significantly bolstered the club's global visibility and brand recognition. With Messi's immense popularity and reputation, Inter Miami's fan base has expanded not only locally, but also internationally, attracting a diverse and dedicated following. The team's on-field performance has also improved. Messi's exceptional skills, leadership, and experience have contributed to elevating Inter Miami's gameplay. His presence has not only improved the team's competitiveness, but also acted as a driving force for the younger players, fostering a culture of growth and excellence within the squad. As of his arrival, Inter Miami has not lost a single game, when they were on an 11-game loss streak, shows how impactful he is despite his age. Corporate partnerships have become more lucrative due to the heightened exposure and prestige associated with having Messi in the lineup. This surge in financial gains has allowed Inter Miami to invest in talent acquisition, training facilities, and infrastructure, further enhancing the team's long-term prospects. Messi's arrival at Inter Miami pushed the club into a phase of change and revolution, which is headed in a positive direction for not just the club, but also MLS and soccer in the USA. Thank you for watching. If you liked the video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Also hit the notification bell to be notified of our latest videos.